I know we're going to talk about it, but it pisses me off about Jayden Daniels going in the game 38-7. It just that there's no excuse. And when you're talking about coaching, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I mean, come on. 8 minutes left in the game. You're going to come back 31 points.
No.
31.
There's nothing that I can say to justify that moment. And we talk about coaching. We talk about knowing the situation, knowing when to say, look, we're not doing it today. It's not happening. They have dominated us. And to be honest with you, I would not have felt bad if he didn't come out the entire second half. The way that we played in that first half, nothing was changing. The only time that he had legitimate success is when we started running the ball up the middle with Rodriguez. And that helped him to work the play action. We were not doing anything else well. Now, look, I will say this. A lot of people are overreacting to after the situation, after you see what happened. Because obviously it was a gruesome injury. The elbow bent back, was dislocated. And who knows, we're not going to speculate on how much time it's lost. I think it's
not his throwing hand, is it?
No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. So we don't know how long he'll be out or what's the scenario, but it's going to be interesting. I think, though, the thing that we have to remember is this was a freak injury. He was going down. He tried to put his arm down, and that's just happened. This is the style of player that he is. He's always doing that mobility.
Yeah.
I get it. Yes, we should have taken him out. He was already hurt. But at the same time, the thing that what we all love about him when he's hurt and hobbled and we're like, oh, man, look at him. He's toughing it out. We can't then criticize, everybody else when it's like, oh, you should have taken him out. You should have saved him from himself. He was just trying to make a play. Like, I understand the fault going to the head coach. I understand in hindsight that we can say you should have taken him out. But at the same time, I think you're giving it a pass, Sean. I think you're trying to justify. I think it hurt. I don't know.
Dak Prescott has been sacked twice this year. When it's not tangible. You're giving Dan Quinn a break when he should have taken him out. That is your franchise quarterback, the only one. That's your baby. That is your precious vehicle in the car that you have to try to keep as healthy as possible. Because clearly, from last year with the team not being amazing, he was great. He was great. That is your keys. And you let him go out there knowing 31 points was not tangible in 8 minutes.
My issue, and here we go. In all seriousness, this is what Ben said. In all seriousness, that injury could have happened any time. Let's not overreact. If Quinn should have or shouldn't have had him stay in the game. My issue is this. If we should have had – the reason why I think Jayden should have come out of the game was because he was not doing anything that was improving the team.
Yes.
He was actually playing pretty suspect throughout the game. Now, I've heard people say, oh, well, the running game wasn't working. Oh, well, he was getting pressured on 50% of his passes. Oh, well, yes, these are all things we know and understand. He's had to deal with that the rest of the season. So if you were going to take him out, then you should have taken him out once, you're getting to late third quarter, it's not working. I just don't think they were going to do that. I don't think that was ever even in their repertoire because of the way he is. And he's such a gutsy type of, and I know coach is supposed to save a player from himself, but I just don't think this is not one of these situations. Like if it was a knee, then I'm like, okay, bro, what are we doing? But this was like he was trying to brace his fall and he just happened to. So I don't know.
I get that piece. I know I get exactly what everybody's saying. It could have happened at any time. But the statistics of the game, right? As a coach, the statistics, you're playing for nothing at that point. It's not like, what I'm saying? If it was, a 14-point difference, what I'm saying? I'm not saying that at the end of the day, if you're in the game, you're in the game. Right. But 31 points, Sean, with 8 minutes left in the game, statistics wise, in a coach's brain, I don't want to take the risk because there's no chance anyway, right? Like, I will take the risk if there's a chance, but if I got my quarterback out there just playing,
right. Yeah, it's
an injury game.
Right. And at the end of the day, especially with the fact that you have had a hard time protecting him all throughout the game. So he has been susceptible to hits. But then also, I mean, we have so many injuries. I mean, even on that drive, we are driving down the field late in that part of the game. But I mean, and it's like, what are you saying? What are we playing for at this point?
Yeah.
You know, let's live to play another day. We don't know exactly what's going on